Hello, everybody. Today is April 4th, 2010, and it is Easter Sunday, so happy Easter. Today, I'm going to talk about things that I have never done, which is kind of depressing if you really think about it, like talking about all the shit that I've never done. Well, most of it anyway. Okay, so we'll just jump right in. Okay, I have never bungee jumped. Partly because I've never had the opportunity, and partly because it's terrifying. Like, I want to do it, but I have this fear, I think like everybody else does, that the bungee cord will snap and I will fall to my death. So, never done that. I have never smoked weed. Some people who know me, I think, might be a little surprised by this, because I usually act like I'm stoned anyway. But the truth is, I've never been high. It looks fun. Like, I don't hate on people who smoke weed, because, I'm for legalization, because, so many people smoke it anyway, and there's really not a point to making it, keeping it illegal. Plus, it's better for you than alcohol. Whatever. So I never smoked weed. I have never seen the ocean in person. I've been to the Gulf of Mexico, but I don't really count the Gulf of Mexico because it's gross. So I don't count it. On that note, I have never been to either coast. I've never been to New York or California. Well, I've never been, to the East Coast. Which is kind of a downer, I really like to travel. So that kind of sucks. Hopefully sometime this summer, when I go to the PSC picnic, I'll see the ocean. On that note, I have never flown in an airplane. I've never flown in an airplane anywhere. Anytime we've traveled, like, for family vacations or whatever, it's always been driving. And I mean, driving is fun, but the Midwest kind of looks all the same. So it's basically seeing the same thing for hundreds of miles. Which blows. I have never left the country. And this really sucks, because I think it's part of the reason why I have such a huge case of wanderlust, is because I've always wanted to travel and I never had the opportunity to. I mean, like, opportunities have been there, like school trips or whatever, but I could never afford them, so I've never left the country. Never even gone to Canada, which is a disgrace. I mean, who hasn't been to Canada? Come on, it's Canada. It's not even like, I don't know. Okay, I've never driven a car. This is pathetic. I am 18 years old and I have never driven a vehicle. However, I am getting my license this summer. I'm going to drive this summer and become a licensed driver, so watch out, because I'm going to be on the road soon. I'm an angry person, so I also am probably going to have, like, a whopping case of road rage, so just be on the lookout for me. Okay. I have never kissed someone. I've never been kissed. I have never kissed anyone. That's kind of embarrassing. Yeah. Okay, moving on. I've never been on a real date before. I have been asked out. However, the guy who asked me out was kind of repulsive. Well, okay, like, we became really good friends, and, like, it got to the point where we were spending way too much time together. And then he asked me out. He asked me out to Harry Potter, the Harry Potter movie, like the Goblet of Fire, whenever that came out. Yeah, he wanted to go to that together. And when I turned him down, I called him by his nickname instead of his regular name, and his nickname was, like, Beans. I think I hurt his feelings. But, okay, I've never been on a date. And last but not least, I have never been on a roller coaster with loops in it. Why? Because I'm a pussy. Like, the idea that I'm not strapped in tight enough and, like, that I could fall out and die scares the shit out of me. And so I will not go on a roller coaster with loops. My uncle fucking tricked me once. And he got me in line to one of the roller coasters with loops, and then I saw that it had loops in it, and I flipped shit, and I got out of line, and I started sobbing. I mean, I was like 8, but still, that's mean. Hopefully someday I will man up and get on a roller coaster with loops. So, that's all the stuff that I have never done. I mean, there's more shit that I've never done. That's most of it. That's the semi-interesting things that I've never done. So, hope everyone is having a happy Easter, and that you're spending it with your families. Or, you know, something like that. Who you consider your family. So, until next Sunday, people. Bye!